Hello and welcome back. That was probably really loud in your ear. I'm so sorry. Okay, I have a question. What do Prince Edward Island, a doll, a castle, and 7 rows of crochet have in common? I'll give you a second. If you haven't guessed already, take your guess, but it's pretty simple. It's actually all the things that have run through my mind already today. And it's only, let's see, 11:07 a.m. I say only. Probably a lot of y'all have been up for a long, long time. I've been up for a little while. Creative people go to sleep late and get up late, unfortunately. But they all have me in common. That is what I've been thinking about this morning. And the doll, it sounds creepy. And it probably is. It's cute. It was given to me by my niece, who is actually a little older than me. Long story there. But my niece's mom it was so sweet. She gave me some of things from her mom. So I'm going to show you what I'm talking about, and it's not as creepy as it sounds. Or maybe it is. I don't know. I'm going to hold her like this. But look, she's got the rings in her eyes too from the light. So this is a cute little doll that my niece gave me that was her mom's. Her mom had a bunch of crafty things, and it was so sweet. My niece gave them to me. But this doll is very unique. I'm going to cover up the top of her just because modesty stuff. But I'm going to show you this doll, and if you're squeamish of dolls, don't look. Okay? This is her. This is her. This doll is a little creepy. I love dolls. I'm not scared of dolls. They don't creep me out usually. But this one, it's something about the legs that don't exist. It's like a blob of something. I don't know, body. But it is going to be cute. She gave it to me. Her mom had passed away, and she had stuff from her mom. But this is a crochet doll. It's a doll that you make a pretty crochet outfit for. So I'm excited about that. And it's a vintage one. It is from 1993. So, but look on here. I thought this was a smudge on her face, but I believe it's supposed to be like a beauty mark. Because look, her eyebrows are similar to that beauty mark. So we've got that going on that I've had behind the scenes for a while now. And then I was talking about a castle. I'll show you that in a second. I'm also working on this castle behind the scenes. I don't know what behind the scenes is because everything's relative here. So my daughter said, my younger daughter this time, not the older one, she said it looks like a church. So I've got some work to do on it. Not that it looking like a church is a bad thing, but I want it to look like the castle from a fairy tale. I also have another part to it. So maybe it might make it look less like a church and more like a castle. Looks like a pencil right now, this thing. But that's another thing I'm doing. So it's going to look, when it's done, like a fake gingerbread castle house. Gingerbread house castle when I'm done with that. And my older daughter is supposed to be helping me on that. But she's 18 and she's decided she doesn't want to. So I can't force her to work on a castle. So there's that. And then I was thinking about, I'm doing some things on Canva. If you haven't used Canva, you're missing out. It is so cool. I'm making some Christmas card tags, not card tags, Christmas present tags. And I'm going to do some Anne of Green Gables inspired ones. Anne of Green Gables is one of my favorite things in the world. But I realized, I don't like the newer ones. They're very weird. But the older one, the movie from 1985, is my favorite. and I love it so much. And my dream trip was actually going to Prince Edward Island. And my husband, several years ago, took me to Prince Edward Island. And I'm going to do some tags, like I said, that are Anne of Green Gables inspired. So if you like Anne of Green Gables, my Etsy shop should soon have those in there. I was thinking before I did my video about Anne of Green Gables and how much I love it. And I loved the first two movies from 1985. Like I said, I think they're from 85. One's from 85, one might be from 87. I was just a little girl. My sister was born in 1985, and she's my younger sister, so I was a few years old when it was made. But I remember watching it growing up, and it was my favorite of all time. Unfortunately, I have just recently started listening to the series on audio. I am having all kinds of issues today. It's like something's going on and doesn't want me to do my 7 rows. But joke's on you. I already did them. Not you. Joke's not on you, but whoever's trying to make this difficult. So, anyway, I was talking about how I went to Prince Edward Island, and it's a long story. I already went into it on a video that I recorded, but I can't download because I'm having technical issues. So, long story short, we went to Prince Edward Island. I found out Avonlea doesn't really exist, and but I still highly suggest going to Prince Edward Island. It's beautiful. I just suggest that you fly instead of drive. So now you can do your 7 rows of crochet, or you can do them while you were listening to what I was saying a minute ago. And I hope you enjoy your day. Do your 7 rows, and we should be on day 9. And you should do rows 57 through 63 today. And I hope you have a great day. Enjoy it. It's kind of chilly right now, and it's the day before Thanksgiving. So just enjoy your day, and I pray that you have a wonderful holiday tomorrow and do those 7 rows. We'll see you later tomorrow on Thanksgiving.